Tīnùbu declared war to distract the court, knowing the court has the plan to remove him from office. After this evidence surfaced, Ajia Nakatu exposed. Okay, my people, we greet everyone in the house, irrespective of where you are listening to us through this very channel. In fact, the person exposing Bola Ahmed Tīnùbu happened to even be an aide for the matter. This lady said that all that Bola Ahmed Tīnùbu is doing is a strategy. He already knows that the courts have already seen evidence to get him nabbed and expose him out of the court, out of that office. So he is declaring a war in Niger to distract the court's decision and verdict, so that very date which they actually have installed for in order to remove him can be altered and delayed, pending when his own plan, to challenge that very decision of the court is achieved. Well, let's check the content and know what the truth is actually all about. This is Morning News. A former director of civil society of the All Progressive Congress APC Presidential Campaign Council PCC, Ajia Najatu Muhammad, has said the quest to declare war on Niger Republic by the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, led by President Bola Tīnùbu, is a ploy to distract Nigerians from the proceedings of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, PEPT. Najatu, in a statement yesterday, called on Nigerians to stand united in calling the ECOWAS leaders to order by denouncing violence and addressing the devastating consequences of war on human lives and society. She said such despicable actions in the name of democracy is not only condemnable but also unacceptable today in Nigeria. We have Tīnùbu being supported by France after the most controversial election declaration in the history of our country. If Nigeria is at war, Tīnùbu can declare a state of emergency or a martial law that will allow him to remain in power indefinitely, putting aside any tribunal or judicial process challenging his eligibility to even contest the election. With the backing of France and other colonial powers, he will deploy security forces to quell any form of protest to his undemocratic and unconstitutional machination. My dear listeners, there is a point in what has just been said. Don't forget that Bola Ahmed Tīnùbu has been in power since 1999, and for someone to be in power since then, he must have gathered a lot of experience. Listen to what this Ajia Najatu have said, which I believe can be true. You see, it is true. Bola Ahmed Tīnùbu may be planning to declare a state of emergency that will give him the right to stay in power without any court saying or coming up with a court hearing to chase him out of office or contest that very office with him. So it may be a ploy, just like Ajia Najatu have said, to declare a state of emergency in case the war break into Nigeria. So I want to concur with this very idea of Aja Najatu when he said that it can be a strategy Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to key into in order to remain in power without any external intervention, judicial intervention, law intervention of constitutional decision, things of that nature. So my people in the house, I want to say Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not be given that very chance or opportunity. Let everybody go against this war in the Niger, because somehow it will affect us, and once it affects us, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will declare state of emergency, and so that very court hearing a challenge against that very office of his will be cancelled. What a strategy! I beg me quickly hear from my people. This story have involved everybody, and also now you are also involved in this very idea. Please don't forget to leave your own comment, your own opinion on this very matter, because it concerns you, it concerns me. Don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.